Yeah, and to be honest, considering the problems they had in Long Beach last week when we were here, this last storm they did much better. They had some trees down, they have a sewage spill they're dealing with, but the scariest thing really was that rescue of those people in the sailboat. Take a look at this. Images of a sailboat after it hit the rocks on the Long Beach breakwall during this weekend's record-breaking rain, which made ocean conditions a nightmare for rescuers.
We experienced 6 to 10 foot seas coming over the bow of our boat.
Rough seas and 19 people on board.
We had one patient with a leg injury and then a few non-swimmers. And a few people who had never been on a boat before.
They assess each person that was on the rocks. They put personal flotation devices and get each one of them into a rescue boat and then perform an emergency medical assessment and bring them up to shore.
Everyone was rescued. Long Beach officials tallying the city's response during record-breaking storms that resulted in vehicles submerged in low-lying roads and flooded neighborhoods last week. Today, bulldozers are still clearing debris and line repairs continue.
We typically would get about 3 inches of rain for the entire month of February, and in less than 1 week, we tripled that.
The storm this week may have been stronger but caused less damage in Long Beach, where residents with metal detectors could be seen looking for treasure in the sand, perhaps from a crashed sailboat, which, by the way, was part of a race out of the Long Beach harbor. Possibly ill-timed during such a storm, say officials.
Let this be a lesson. When we put forward advisories and notices, it's in the interest of public health and safety. And so please heed to those calls, because you're not only putting yourself at risk, you're putting these public servants at risk as well.
No serious injuries to anyone on that boat. One injury to somebody on their leg. In our website at foxla.com, you're going to find phone numbers if you want to report debris. There's quite a bit of it, and things like that. The numbers are there, but they seem to be doing okay. The pumps are all working, and that's critical in low-lying Long Beach. I'm Christina Gonzalez. Back to you guys in the studio.
Did these people express any regret that they decided to go on a sail during this time? I mean, could you sense frustration from those crews that had to go out there and deal with them?
You know, and when he said, and I was trying to talk, we reached out to the people, not only about the wisdom of holding the race in that kind of rain, although to be fair, they're all very experienced, navigators and people on sailboats, but then carrying people on your boat that have never been in the water or don't know how to swim. Those are all really good questions. Yes, there was a sense of frustration. We were not able to talk to them. We'd love to. I'm sure they have their version of things, but it's just something to remember. No matter how experienced you think you are, either sailing or swimming or surfing or hiking up in Mount Baldy, keep in mind conditions can make things really, really dangerous.
Yeah. Had to be terrifying. All right, Christina, thank you.